Hi, I'm Jenna Hanley, and I am the patient.
Mrs. Rowan. Marissa.
Marissa Ciccarelli, secondary nurse.
Stephanie Giordano, anesthesia.
Charlene Dugan, primary nurse.
Good morning, Miss Rowan. What did you come in here for today? What's been bothering you?
I've been having a lot of itchy eye upset. I've been having black eye stool. My appetite's been off.
Sorry. It's okay. Just tell me what's wrong. Do you have any support system here with you? No? Where's your husband? My husband is overseas right now. Okay. And how long has this been going on?
About a month. I can't miss any more time for work. I have two small kids I have to take care of.
Okay, so her temperature is 98.6, heart rate is 96, respiration is 18, and blood pressure is 110/84. Okay. All right, this is the consent that you're going to sign, letting you know that we're going to go back for surgery. This is the procedure that you're having done today.
Okay.
If you want to read this over, and then you can sign at the bottom.
I'm a lefty.
Yeah. If we do need to give you a blood transfusion, the reactions that you could have, you have to let us know. If you feel nauseous, or if you develop a rash, a fever, we'll be checking you, we'll be monitoring you throughout the whole thing.
Okay. How common are they?
They can happen. So
Okay.
if they do happen, we will be prepared.
Okay.
We'll get the blood, we'll stop the blood from running, and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now before we bring you back, do you have any questions for us at all?
No, I don't think so. I just want to get better.
Okay, so we're going to bring you back into the OR, and I just want to tell you what to expect from here. The room is going to be cold. There's going to be a lot of people in there, but don't worry, because everyone's going to be there to help you. Okay, you may hear some sounds like beepings. Don't be alarmed. That is just the machines running. Okay, what they're going to do is when you come in, we're going to ask you your name. We're going to do a timeout, and we're also going to hook you up to anesthesia. So they'll talk to you a little bit beforehand. Again, we'll check to make sure you understand everything's going on and what procedure you're having, and then they will put you under anesthesia.
What's the time now?
The timeout is pretty much where everyone listens to one person who's telling what's going to go on in the surgery. We make sure we cover your allergies, what you're here for. And it's pretty much a safeguard to make sure that everyone is on the same page and we understand what is going on.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me at all?
No, I think I'm okay.
Hi, can you please tell me your name and date of birth?
Jenna Rowan, April 12th, 1979.
Good. And do you have any allergies to any medication or foods?
No.
Okay. So time out everyone, this is Jenna Rowan. We are going to do a diagnostic lab on her. She doesn't have any allergies. The doctor has all images prepared. 2 grams of Ansep. Yeah, and 2 grams of Ansep. Does everybody agree? Great. Okay, ready to go? I want you to count backwards from 10. So Miss Rowan, we brought you back from surgery, but you did actually lose a little bit of blood. So we're actually going to start you on some blood because your hemoglobin actually dropped to about a 7. Okay?
What's hemoglobin?
Hemoglobin is your red blood cells, and it gives us an idea of how much oxygen is actually carried within your red blood cells. Okay? So your numbers are a bit low, so we want to start you on 2 packs of red blood cells. Okay? So what's going to happen is we're going to hook you up to an IV. We're also going to have saline running. And saline is just pretty much almost like salt water, okay? And they're going to run at the same time. And I want you to report to me any side effects that you may feel. If you have a fever, rash, headache, anything at all, and just alert me to the signs, okay?
Okay. And this is going to be run over 1 hour for the 2 pack of red blood cells.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to check your ID. Okay. Can you please say your name and date of birth, please?
Jenna Rowan, April 12th, 1979.
Great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hook this up. report to me any signs or symptoms that you may be having, okay?
Okay.
But I'm gonna say I'm just gonna put everything right here into the computer.
Okay.
Nurse?
Yes.
Nurse, something's wrong. Like I'm itchy and I don't know what's going on. You know what? Actually, looks like you're having a reaction. Don't worry. Marissa, can you come in here, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Can you go ahead and discontinue that line?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give you some oxygen. Are you feeling lightheaded or anything? Am I gonna be okay?
You're gonna be fine. We're gonna take great care of you.
I'll call the doctor. Okay, thank you. Janet, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better. I don't have the dizziness anymore. The rash is clearing up.
Okay.
So I'm feeling a lot better.
Okay. Find an ulcer while we were in there. I need you to make some diet changes. The nurse is going to go over everything with you. I am going to give you a regular prescription. You need to take some iron supplements. Make sure you drink them with orange juice.
Okay.
I'm going to get your iron up a little bit more. Nurse will be in to give you all your discharge instructions. Do you have any more questions?
No, thank you.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ryan. So I have your discharge papers, okay? And this pretty much just gives you everything that the doctor said about you had an ulcer, what medications you need, and also has the amount that you need to take. But you are going to have to make a few nutrition changes, okay?
Okay.
I'll also refer you to a nutritionist so that you can get a better idea of what you need to eat. And your medications, when you take the iron, please make sure you take it on a full stomach if you do have any stomach upsets from it. And also you could drink orange juice as well, that will help. Please try not to take any liquid iron. Sometimes it does actually stay in your teeth, okay? And I think it's also really important that, you know, you have to work on your stress a little bit. I know that it's hard that your husband is overseas and everything, so maybe if you can get a support system like your mom or your mother-in-law to help you out with the kids, that will help to, you know, reduce any possible chance of getting another ulcer or anything like that, as well as making the diet changes.
And do I have to follow up with my primary?
Yes, you should follow up with your primary doctor. We will have everything typed up so you can bring that to him as well.
Okay.
But I'm glad you're feeling much better. Okay?
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions for me at all?
No, I'm just ready to go home.
I bet you are.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.